Question number 14 reads, find the mean and mode of the data in question number 13. And I have that data listed here, and we're actually going to find three things here. We're going to find the mean, which I'll label as X bar. We're going to find the median, and we're also going to find the mode. Okay, so three measures of central tendency that we can find. Well, we know to find the mean, we need to add up all this data and divide by the number of data points. Now, I'm going to save myself a little bit of time here. I'm going to get out my calculator and take care of this. So we know if we press the stat key on our calculator, and then we press our enter key, we can then enter our data into a list. And to save time, I've already got that data entered in here. Notice it doesn't matter the order that I put the data in. Once the data is entered into a list, we can press our stat key, and the edit command allows us to enter data, change data. By going over here to calc, we get a whole nother menu. And in this menu, one of the choices is one variable stats. And we can calculate one variable stats of the data in list 1. When I press enter, it calculates and finds that the mean is, let me go back here and write, it's actually about equal to, and I'll just round and say it's about 48.7. Now, we have a whole bunch of other information here that we don't need for this particular problem, but if we scroll down a little bit, we see that the median is 47. So the average number here, 48.7. The median, the middle number, if we put all these in order, half the data would be lower than 47, half would be higher than 47. Okay, now how about the mode? Well, the mode is the most common number. Now, we could go through and just figure out what number occurs more often than any other number, or I'm going to let my calculator do some work for me here. If I press my stat key, one of the choices is to sort the data. So I can type in here that I want to sort the data in list 1. Now it tells me it's done, but now if I go to edit list 1, I can see all my data is in order. And this way I can scroll through and see which data point or points occur more often than any other. Now as I scroll through, there's a few numbers that occur twice, but the number 62 occurs 3 times. So my mode, my most common number in the list is 62. I can see it occurs here, and here, and here. So my mean average is 48.7, which we get by adding all the data divided by how many data points we have. The median, the number right in the middle of my list when these are in order, is 47. And the mode, the most common number, is 62.